What's going on, people? You know who it is. I hope everyone is having a blessed day. You see in the title, I'm going to be talking about the truth about creatine, separating the video into different sections. But before I begin and tell you the truth about creatine, you know what to do. Support your boy, hit that subscribe button, like my shit, comment on the videos, and let's dive right into it. What's going on now? Let's break it down into 4 sections of the truth about creatine. The first section will be what creatine actually is. The second section is what the real benefits of creatine. The third section is what no one actually tells you. And the last section is dosage and how to take it. And mixed in there will be, should you be taking creatine? So 4 sections of the truth about creatine. Let me push this a bit forward, get a bit closer to the camera shot. All right, let's start off with what creatine actually is. So creatine is not a steroid. So if you are new to the fitness and supplement industry and your mum's like, oh, you can't take creatine, it's too dangerous for you. Creatine is not a steroid. It's completely natural and it's actually derived from meat and fish. But you will need to eat a lot of meat and a lot of fish to get the recommended dosage of creatine. Now, when I say it's not a steroid. So what creatine actually is, it basically enhances your primary energy production in the body. So our body produces ATP. ATP is short for adenosine triphosphate, and it basically enhances that when you take creatine. So you get small amounts, like I said, you'll get small amounts from meat and fish, but you need to supplement it to get the recommended dosage, and I'll get into the dosages a bit later on. So that's what creatine actually is. It enhances your energy production, your ATP, your adenosine triphosphate, to get the best results in the gym. So now let's move on to the benefits of creatine. These are the 4 main benefits of taking creatine. The first one is obviously strength and power, which is what people associate creatine to the most. You'll push more weight in the gym, you'll gain more power, you'll get more reps out in the gym, because creatine actually helps recycle ATP, which is obviously your body's energy source. So that's the first benefit. The second benefit is better recovery. So you'll feel less fatigued in the gym when you get them reps out, when you get them sets in, and when you get them sessions in the gym. You'll feel less fatigue, making you push more weight for longer periods, which is what we want. The third benefit is muscle pump. So creatine obviously pumps water into the muscles, so you'll get better pumps in the gym. You'll have fuller muscles in the gym, and actually, obviously, like I said, it helps increase the water inside the muscles. Now, the fourth benefit is actually what people skip out on the most. So creatine actually helps with your mental performance as well. So it helps with your focus. It helps that when you get dialed in the gym, and if you struggle with your mental health, it actually can help with your mental health as well. So it helps with your focus, your memory, and your mental stability as well. Those are the 4 main benefits when it comes to creatine. Now, let's move on to what no one actually tells you. So creatine is not instant. You must take it for a consistent amount of time. So it takes about 2 to 3 weeks for it to kick in, but don't get worried as well. So if you skip out on a day, that won't impact it as well, because creatine stays in the body, and as soon as you keep taking it, it will keep staying in the body. So missing a day won't ruin everything, because creatine stays elevated for days. Now, I must say this as well, because when you look at the back of a creatine tub, it says you must load up on creatine. Now, it works, but it's completely unnecessary. I personally have never ever done that. All you need to do is take 5 grams each day consistently, because loading phases, they're like take 20 grams for the first 5 days, then like unnecessary. It works, but completely unnecessary. All you need to do is take 5 grams each and every day. Now, let's move on to the types of creatine as well. So obviously, creatine monohydrate is the most proven creatine to work. It works, but there are different types of creatine. Also, you've got creatine HCl as well. So creatine HCl is creatine hydrochloride, which is the more expensive type of creatine, But if you struggle with side effects, for example, bloated stomach, stuff like that, digestive issues, creatine hydrochloride is the best form to go down because it is the more cleaner form of creatine, but it's more pricier. Now in my hand right here, this is just basic. That's what it looks like, creatine right there. That's creatine monohydrate in a powder form. That's creatine monohydrate. That is the consistency of creatine monohydrate. You've also got capsules as well. Let me take, this is actually the one I take. So that's just very much what it looks like. Now this is creatine monohydrate as well from EFX. Best form of creatine on the market, in my opinion. Creatine, creatinine from EFX. pH correct. Okay, so that is what no one tells you when it comes to creatine. Now, I already mentioned the dosage is 5 grams each day consistently, and you'll get the best results. Now, it doesn't matter what time you take creatine. You can take it in the morning, afternoon, evening. I pretty much keep it consistent each day. For example, I take it after my workouts. Now, research do suggest that if you take creatine with carbohydrates, that is the best time to take creatine, because research suggests that our bodies can't actually digest the creatine molecule. So having it with carbohydrates actually helps digest the creatine much better in the body. That's what research suggests, and that's pretty much what I do. But it's up to you. You can take it different times of the day, because it doesn't really matter. There's no times on it. You can take it pretty much any time, just as long as you take it every single day consistently. Now, let's move on to the last part. Should you be taking creatine? In my opinion, if someone was to tell me you could only take one supplement for the rest of your life and you'll need to cut everything else out, I would put creatine on that list 100%, because it is the most scientifically proven supplement to work. It's completely natural, and like I said, it has been proven to work. So that is what I should say. I 100% suggest you start taking creatine if you don't take it. So that is pretty much the video on the truth about creatine. If this was helpful for you, you know what to do. Like my shit, comment, and like I said at the beginning of the video, hit that subscribe button. I've got more uploads coming, keeping these videos coming weekly. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one.